Hey there guys, welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. We have just discovered a body! It's super exciting. Well, not for whoever got killed. Which brings up the question of who got killed. Because we saw almost all the girls, alive within, so it means a guy definitely got killed. It could potentially be Fuyuhiko, because we did see him and then he disappeared. But I doubt it. The only guys that we haven't seen hide nor hair of, I really doubt it's Nagito. He's safely chained up somewhere. It's not Soda, because he was just there. Although he did go to the beach a second ago. He could have gotten killed. But who would discover the body in that case? The murderer didn't discover the body. I'm trying to remember, because there's 8 guys, and I know I'm forgetting some of them, because I'm a bad person. Could possibly be Gundam. We'll just find out.
After a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
A body? That's a lot. Impossible.
Someone come here!
That's Soda. That was definitely Kazuichi's voice just now. Sounds like he's nearby. He must be in the house. What am I being nervous about? There's no reason to be nervous. If I discover it, I won't believe it. I'm not going to believe it. There's no way I'll believe it. I won't believe it. I want to step inside the beach house. Those words mercilessly shattered to pieces. Who is it? It's one of the guys. No, it's... Oh, really? I liked her. But I did forget... Oh, man. I was not expecting her at all. If this was all a dream, when did I begin dreaming? If this is reality, why is my hero on the floor covered in blood? I couldn't understand anything that was in front of me. And I couldn't believe in anything. Huh. Well, whoever it was beat her with a baseball bat, so I really don't think it's the little kid. I know you guys keep telling me that she's the same age. I'm sorry. I'm gonna think of her as a little kid. Because A, she doesn't have the upper body strength to really do that, I wouldn't think. And B, she ran out of there, bawling like a kid. And I really don't think she would do that if she had intentionally killed the person. Oh man, I kind of liked her. Although granted her personality was super flat. She basically had the exact same personality every time you talked to her, but still, I like redheads, what can I say? Mahiro Kozumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality. Was actually very good at taking care of people. And she was always straightforward. Towards us and towards herself. She was always facing forward. She was that kind of person. Why her? Why am I here? Why? Why did this happen to her? So, we know it can't be Soda. A, because Soda's the one that found the body, and the body announcement would not have happened if he had been the one that killed her. And B, obviously she was already dead whenever the girl ran away. She did run away after we saw, our gangster friend, but before anyone else showed up, I'm pretty sure. Well, no, I do think that, yeah, no, Ibuki and, Mikan were there whenever she ran by. So it definitely wasn't the two of them. Also, my face stiffened and grew hard. Darkness clouded my vision. My legs started to wobble, and I safely placed a hand against the wall.
Damn it!
Hey, Hajime, before this we were having a great time, right? We started about going to the beach. We were having lots of fun. But why?
Are you kidding me?
Why did something like this have to happen? Someone tell me. I actually don't know what's going on either.
Oh!
Okay, she can lighten the mood anytime she shows up. Now's not the time to make bubble. Hurry and get the others. Oh, we're not going to do the investigation with them in their swimsuits? That's a little disappointing. My emotions were also numbed, but then various layers were peeling off. My senses started to return around the time I realized the others were already here.
Huh?
What the hell is this? Why, my hero?
Something like this.
For heavens, what in the world is going on? With their pale faces still intact, the girls began wobbling toward the beach house until a voice stopped them.
Hold it.
Wow, very commanding, Chiaki. Those things, be careful not to step on them.
What? See?
You know, the footprints in front of that door. Right, that's probably... Yeah, that's someone that walked away, and no one's walked away. Except for, Ibuki. So, don't step on them.
Huh?
If you mean evidence... Monokuma mentioned an announcement, right? After a certain amount of time, we'll hold a class trial.
What the?
Another class trial?
You serious?
Yeah, this is a murder case.
That's right.
One of you guys killed her!
Lies.
That could be interpreted to mean someone that's actually on the scene right now, but I don't think that's what that's not necessarily what it means. I'm not going to consider that.
Hey.
It's not like an yeah, someone accidentally budged her about the head and shoulders with a baseball bat repeatedly.
Like.
If you guys think it's an accident, that still means his death was caused by someone else's actions, right?
In other words.
That also counts as a legitimate murder! There's such death called a gray area on this island. I will make sure it's clear to you guys. On this island, dying from sickness is basically the only death that's not considered a murder. What about old age? Well, it's impossible to get sick and die on this island. Not when Monomi takes such good care of you people.
What's this?
Oh, speaking of which...
I don't like this.
There it is! The silent treatment attack! It's like the #1 thing that hurts me! Well, fine. I'm not gonna lose to your bashing. I decided to become a tough kid! This is, once again, it's a horrible nightmare. Another victim, and it's because of Monokuma.
No way.
Gee, this isn't my fault! Then whose fault is it, you ask? Oh, that's... To find out, we're gonna hold a class trial!
So.
Let's begin already! No whining just because... Just begin!
It's the Monokuma file.
Number 2. This should start to feel familiar.
Do your best.
Now then, do your very best to investigate. I'll see you later at the class trial. Poor Monomi. Class trial investigation. This is horrible. It's just too horrible.
Hey!
You should have stopped the murder before it occurred. She lost her magic wand, dude. Don't you have that kind of power? I did have that power before he appeared.
Perhaps.
Even if she tried to stop it, judging from Monokuma and Monomi's relationship, there's no doubt she could stop herself. Yeah, Monokuma took everything away, including the magic stick and the surveillance cameras. The only thing I can rely on are these ears. They can only hear about 3 times that of a normal person.
So basically.
You have no idea what's happening on the island in the first place. I'm a powerless rabbit like me. It's the worst. Now's the time to focus on something like that. More importantly, what should we do? Do we have to do it? Yes, we have to do it again. That we have to do it again?
Why?
I can't believe Hiro was killed by one of us.
Damn it!
And there's definitely drag marks. It looks like someone bludgeoned her and then moved her. Yeah, I can't do any investigating. I'm done. Everyone feels the same, but I can't do anything else except do it. And there's no way I can just ignore the reason Mahiro was killed.
Hey.
Chiaki kind of feels like this game's ultimate investigator. Yeah, the only thing we can do is investigate.
'Cause it's bad.
Because we should never forgive that. Killing is something we should never just forgive. Chiaki.
Well?
The killer has their reasons. I understand that. It was the same for Teru too. It's really all Monokuma's fault, and I understand that too. But even so,
Killing.
we should never
We'll
forgive
never allow it.
killing. She usually has her head in the clouds, so for her to say something like that, She probably can't forgive this at all. But that's true of me, too.
Understood.
Regardless, everyone's going to die if we don't do it. In order for us to survive, we must.
I'm gonna do it!
Well, then let's do it!
Perhaps.
Mahiro probably wants us to do this, too. She wants us to reveal the truth behind her death. I understand if everyone's doing it, I will do it, too, but please give me time to calm down myself a little. I will also tell the others who aren't here about this. You're right, if all you heard was the announcement, you wouldn't know where the murder took place.
Hey.
Let's start investigating. Let's do this. Who killed Mahiro Koizami? Why was she killed? We gotta find out and solve this already. Alright. I want to do it. Okay. I love how my finger is over her chest size. That is actually really smart. The victim is Mahiro Koizumi. At the time of death around 3 o'clock p.m. Okay, so that's right when we showed up to the store, but none of the other ones got there until 3:30. See, the crime is where the body was discovered is inside the beach house at Chandler Beach. Cause of death is a single killing blow to the head with a blunt instrument. No other conspicuous external injuries, and no trace of foreign substances such as drugs. Around 3 o'clock, that's when Kazuichi and I are in front of the diner. Then, if we just gone to the beach house instead... No, now's not the time to feel regret. And I tried to go to the beach house too, damn it! I need to focus on doing as much as I can right now. I want to find out the truth behind Mahiro's death. That's the only way that the rest of us can survive. I'm not gonna find out how it's dealt with Mahiro with this blunt object. It looks like... Huh? This metal bat.
Yep.
That's the same as the Twilight Syndrome murder case.
Well?
There's a girl named Girl E who was killed in the game during the 4th day. She also played it then. That girl was killed with a blow with a metal bat, just like Mahiro.
Hey.
Did you also play that game, Hajime? Is that why you're curious about the metal bat? Well, also because it's covered in blood and at the crime scene. Yeah, that's exactly it, but did you play it too? She is the ultimate gamer, you have to expect it. Then I'm sure you know this, but this case is strongly connected to the Twilight Syndrome murder case, I think. Or to solve the mystery behind Mahiro's death, we probably need to solve that game's mystery too. If you solve the game's mystery, all the clues in it were lousy and useless. I mean, it started ambiguously, and it's still ambiguous when it ended.
That's wrong.
Oh, that was me talking. That's because you haven't beaten the game. I finished the game with a game over, but were you able to beat it? I'm not some girl gamer who talks about video games she's never beaten. That's actually a great bit of, like, awkward internet commentary. So I'm supposed to actually beat the game. That's what I'm thinking about it for some reason. But for now, I should focus on the investigation. So okay to say this metal bat is absolutely the murder weapon, right? What's up with the blood stain? Blood stain on the floor. There are streaks as if she crawled through them. They're probably streaked from when Mahiro tried to run away during the attack. She used all her energy to crawl away and took her last breath as she was leaning against the door. But she was killed by a single blow. That doesn't make sense. Because she wasn't hit again. Unless it just caused a concussion and she just crawled and then died. She was leaning against this door, so she couldn't open it. She lost all life in her body. It's as if she's a shell. Is she really the energetic Mahiro I knew? I see her laying in front of me, but I still can't believe it. I can't connect this lively body to the high-spirited Mahiro. But we don't have time to wallow in sentiment. There's no way I can just stand here. He was leaning against the beach door, a door that leads to the road. She leaned through the door like this, it would have been impossible to open. Maybe she tried to run away when she was attacked, and she tried to crawl to the door. Evidence can be seen in the bloodstains on the floor. She shrieked as if she crawled through them. She was all her energy to crawl, leaning against the door and took her last breath. She was headstrong as her to run. She must have felt really desperate. And lastly, the mask. Huh? Is that a mask? Someone bring this from the toy section of the supermarket? Maybe the part... Regardless, why is this even here?
Could it be?
That's what I was thinking. No, they told us to stand... I mean, it's such a gaudy mask. Gaudy mask? Oh, that mask! Son of which, as per Ito. It's a super fun anime with viewership surpassing 90% in my country. Maybe the viewership over 90... Is that some of this country really alright?
It cannot be.
What? Was that mask placed next to the body? If that is true, could it be?
I am sorry.
Please give me some time. Interesting. I should talk to her first.
It appears.
If that's the case, we shall wait until she decides to talk about it. Tell me about the game.
How suspicious.
This is suspicious, I think.
See?
These are the footprints from earlier. They were in front of the entrance facing the beach.
Well?
Hajime and Kazuchi's footprints showed you guys were the first ones to get inside the beach house. But these footprints are just the opposite. They're coming out of the beach house.
Hey.
Now you mentioned, I thought those footprints were strange too. First I tried to go to the beach house from the door facing the road. But it didn't open, so I went around and tried to go through the beachside door. Yeah, the hero's body was blocking it. That's when I noticed those footprints. The ones leading from the beach house to the tunnel looked like they belonged to one person. So the only person that we know is leaving is, our little girl.
Huh?
And Peiko said she went for a little swim, right? Couldn't those footprints be?
Well,
Unfortunately, I went swimming to scout the first beach. I don't know anything about this beach.
Maybe.
Is that really true?
but still.
So I was swimming at the beach. Of course, my footprints would lead from the shore to the tunnel.
Huh?
Then whose footprints are these? Well, obviously it's the,
It appears.
no, simply the killer's footprints, but I have no clue who that might be. Well, that's the thing. I'm not sure it's the killer. It could be the body being discovered. But again, that's the other question. The body was discovered by Soda alone, and that's when the message happened. So I thought it had to be discovered by at least 2 people. Well, for now, it's obvious that this is a clue, don't you think? Hold on. Three or more people discover a body for the first time. So we know that Hiyoko found the body and ran away, and then Soda found it. Who's the third person? Unless the killer counts as a person, and that's one thing I don't think I ever really knew. There were always 3 people in previous events.
I see.
I will never forgive killing.
However,
Shaki seems quite different from her usual self. I feel very strongly about killing. That's not just There's no way anyone forgives something like that. I guess you're right. That's weird. Well, I wanted to calm myself a little, so I thought about getting a drink from the refrigerator. A few days ago, I was pretty sure there was a large variety of drinks. Imagine, but who can open drinks right now, huh? Seriously, it's okay. I've resolved on my own. Just drop it. A lot of drinks out of the refrigerator, but the last time I thought there was less drinks. Do people take a lot of drinks from here? Not only that, the only drinks left are either sweetened or colored. They look unhealthy. This is too weird. Something like this should only happen in song lyrics. Maybe there's a clue inside the trash can. That's what I thought, but there's only a bunch of empty plastic bottles. I don't see anything that looks like a clue. I guess it's not that easy, huh? I was gonna say, so Some people are in here drinking a lot of the healthy drinks. Okay, yeah, the closet's also something I can investigate. Last time I checked here, that wasn't the case. Is that a camera? This is a pretty spacious walk-in closet. But there's so much crap on the shelves and floor, only one person can stand in here. If you think about it that way, it's possible for only one person to stay in here. A lot of stuff jammed on the shelves, even surfboards in the surfboard case. But they're not put away properly at all. 2 boards stuffed onto one shelf, and some boards have been left out instead of being put in the case. I've got an empty surfboard case to the wall as well. There's something on the floor. It's yellow. It's a gummy candy. A candy on the floor in a place like this is clearly unnatural. It's like the incident. Did someone drop it when they were inside the closet? Flotation devices, snorkels, nets. Also the paint supplies too. Huh, there's not much else that could be related to the incident though. Those are wetsuits. It's interesting that the wetsuits are not something I can investigate. Sorry, I've been looking for Monokuma statues as I haven't been able to come in here before. I do not see a Monokuma statue. So that's the shower room. The nose on the door. Looks like something being repaired on construction, something like that. What about hot water? That's impossible too? The shower's out of order, then it's not just, isn't just a waste of space.
Sorry.
Just when I was planning to fix it, my magic stick was taken from me, so I never got around to fixing it. What's your magic stick have to do with repairing?
You're so evil.
Anyway, it's all Monokuma's fault. Everything's all Monokuma's fault.
Oh,
Your doubtful eyes are telling me you think that I'm Monokuma's accomplice. You must have read my mind. Think what you want. I've already given up. But let me tell you this one more time. As long as you guys work together, you should be able to stand against any kind of despair. I was like, you just said you were gonna check inside, and then you didn't go inside. You're a liar. Hi. This is a really nice, really spacious shower room. It's that huge, you also use this dressing room. Change the beach house for bit. What's an unreasonable rule? What are you doing here?
damn it.
I guess no one's in here. So the killer was hiding in here after they failed to escape. It wouldn't be that easy. Or maybe you are hiding in here after you failed to escape. No, she was in the beach house. We know that she wouldn't be in here. Investigate the toilet! He only uses a step stool. No statues in here that I can see. There's a window. It's small, but maybe you can crawl out of it somehow. Part of me thinks someone can crawl through it. I can't seem to take my mind off it. However, the ceiling is really high, and that window is also situated in a very high place. So high that even if I stretch out my hand, I can't reach it, so it's probably about 9 feet up. There's that. It's an iron barred window. If that's the case, you can also get in and out through there.
What?
What? Are you still thinking about that window?
Leave it to me. Now then.
Come on, give me a piggyback ride. I'll check the window for you. It feels like I'm the one who's pitching in and helping. Dude, you can see up her skirt. Don't complain.
I'll beat you up.
Then hurry up, I'll punch you. Oh my god. You know, I can make kind of skeevy comments. The game should not help me. See, that's good. As you say, I'm bent over under the window. As you said, I kind of jumped over my shoulders. They would do a scene for this.
balance sucks. Make sure your stance is wider.
You're a lot heavier than I expected.
Yeah, because I'm so buff. Like, every time I get a massage, they tell me I'm just a mass of muscles.
Well, that certainly makes sense. I mean, you have to be very, very athletic to be a gymnast.
A massage, huh? Do you have a trainer or something since you're the ultimate gymnast?
This may not be the best time to have this conversation.
Nah, I don't have a trainer. My stepmom's lovers like to get drunk and give me full body massages.
Wait, what? I shouldn't have asked.
So, how's the window?
Let's see. See. So that's what happened.
Did you find anything?
Well, since there's this iron bar, I was pretty sure no one would be able to get through the window. But check it out.
Check it out. Hold on. I'll give it a try.
Interesting, and the bars went away in this scene.
This iron bar ain't even pinned down. Looks like you can open and close it pretty easy.
So that's how the murderer got out.
See? My head can fit through, no problem.
Then it's not impossible to go in and out of that window?
Yep.
I jumped on my shoulders and flashed a wide grin. Isn't this a big discovery? Problem is, how were they able to reach that window? If two people work together like us, it wouldn't be a problem. That's we call it accomplice.
Huh?
Sounds like a big. Is that the name of a kung fu master? If there was an accomplice, the person acting as a step stool would still be inside.
Like,
But if you really think about it, one person could get out without help, right?
so...
Yeah, like
I got it.
freaking ninja could do it, you know? A ninja can climb fences and walls, no problem. And if you took time to learn my wisdom,
Piss me
you're the one who
off.
said it was suspicious, and so I took time to pitch in and help.
You.
Such a waste of time to help you. All you saw were my head. Actually, no, they were behind my head. No, I didn't. Well, it's not like the end of the world. I'm telling you, I didn't look at them. Girl E was killed in that game by a single blow from a metal bat. Yep.
Actually...
The truth, this game's theme is missing a link. You know, it's a recurring theme from mysteries, right? It's sort of like a hidden connection. What? Why would she know about that mystery? I was like, no, Chiaki would. I guess they assumed I'd be in the main room? Should ask her about it. Let us ask. Let us inquire. Let us reach out for the truth. That is not Chiaki. Hey, I have something to ask you. Are you okay right now? Are you done investigating here already? I think I'm investigating once through.
Yep.
Then let's go.
So...
You want to know about the Twilight Syndrome, right? But I think you should actually play it yourself.
let's go.
With Chiaki leading, I left the beach house and headed over to Jabberwock Park where that unsettling arcade machine was placed. But I never expected that person to be waiting there. Is it going to be Fuyuhiko? No!
Hello there.
Well, hello there. With Hajime and Chiaki, I'm glad you guys are doing well. Nagito, it feels like it's been a long time since I've been able to talk to you two like this. Even though we haven't spoken in just a few days.
Why?
Why are you here?
Well,
There's no need to worry about a loser like me. More importantly, did you hear? My hero got killed this time. How horrible. So she was, or he was up and about. She was the heart of our group, always spirited and very eager to talk. For her to be killed, if I could have taken her place, I would have gladly done it.
amazing.
But still, you guys will be able to shine because this outcome is full of despair, right? That's right, no matter how dark and despair, hope can shine much brighter and stronger. Although I do feel bad for Mahiru, this is quite exciting. How will everyone overcome despair this time? Looks like you feel no remorse. As usual, he's acting crazy, he's almost pissing me off. So why are you here? Who told you about Mahiru? Man, you don't have to make that scary face, I'll tell you, you know? Monomi.
It's Monami.
The game corrected my pronunciation. Yeah, it was me. Why'd you untie Nagito without anyone's permission? Did I do bad? So we're never to get along and, you know, cooperate. There's no way we'll get along. You already know what kind of guy he is. But fighting amongst friends with Monokuma wants you guys to do.
Now.
You should forgive her. Monomi's making a valid point, too. You've got no right to say that. Now's not the time for friends to fight. There's going to be a class trial for Mahiru, right?
That's right.
That's why everyone must work together and have Monokuma. No, just go away already. I feel sorry for Monami. Nagito, you too. Hurry up and get lost. Well, I'm a little lonely, but I guess I'll do that. I already saw the true ending of that game, so there's really no reason for me to be here.
Now then.
Oh, both late. I'll do some investigating for a while. Try and be useful in my own way. Who will you want to be useful to, the killer or us? Isn't it obvious? I'll always be on the side of hope. And the more I talk to him, the creepier he gets. The more I listen to him, the more I don't understand him. If it didn't exist, the situation would be a lot easier to deal with. That's why the game designers put him in.
Hey.
Let's move on and start the game. You're right. Alright. Well then guys, next time we replay the game. Look forward to it, please. Okay, it won't show me what its current time. So let me go ahead and save. Save my game. There we go. See you next time, everyone. Thank you very much for tuning in.